You... There's something wrong. That is not the color.
Adam, you miserable...
Chi-Chi, I told you before, I don't want to be disturbed when I'm working.
If I ever quit disturbing you, you'd probably never change your socks again.
It's a big deal. I can always paint socks on my feet.
You know, if we ever get married, the first thing I'd do would be get a divorce. I'd like to ram that.
What are you doing here anyway? I'm working.
Okay, Picasso, so you're working, but you're also due at the Farnsworth Gallery in an hour. Your big one-man art show, remember? Look, Mr. Farnsworth said he'd never do business with you again if you didn't show up. The critics will be there.
What critics? From Suburbia Magazine? You know, I haven't sold a painting to a serious collector since my mother quit buying them.
Well, you'd better go, or Mr. Farnsworth is left. What's that for?
F stands for Farnsworth.
As I was saying, the man who painted this, and who also painted this, is interested in selling his paintings, not creating them. No? Yes, Mr. Farnsworth, I shall write in my column. Adam Sorg is... How much is this canvas?
1,500. It's a large painting, you know.
Yes, I shall write Adam Sorg is a commercial success.
But an artistic abode, right?
Well, Mr. Sorg, I would not go quite so far. Let us say a commercial success, but an artistic imposter. The use of color is not Let us be generous, not devout.
Mr. Grigorovich, permit me to express myself to you in words, since I cannot express myself to you on canvas. You are full of...
Adam, he's a critic. Why do you have to irritate Grigorovich? He didn't say anything so terrible.
Farnsworth. You know what F stands for?
Adam, for heaven's sake!
Stands for Farnsworth.
They say there's a story behind every painting he does. Oh, he's a fascinating man. But I wish he were a bit calm. He's so colorful. It's quite the thing to own a sword painting, you know. He's most fashionable.
Madam, you'd have made me a lot happier if you'd have said I was a good painter. But I don't want to disappoint you.
He's so naughty. I can't understand why the critics don't appreciate him more. Oh, they will. He's still very young, you know.
As cruel as you are.
Oh, what's all the fuss?
Mr. Farnsworth is here. He says you have some paintings for him. Are they ready?
Tell him to pick anything and take it. I trust him. He's too pompous to cheat anybody.
Well, honey, you ought to talk to him. He pays you a lot of money. If we ever get married, I'm going to hire you a business manager.
If we get married, I'm going to hire me a psychiatrist. You look like a wet alley cat. Hold these things in.
Adam!
Adam, you'll get all those paintings wet.
Well, why not? Canvas is used for tents. Water can't hurt it.
Adam, you're impossible.
If I'm impossible, maybe I ought to get another art dealer.
Until you do, here's a present from those moronic art buyers. You ought to know better.
So you got what you want? Get out. Coffee's cold and I'm an impossible host.
They say that Gauguin was obnoxious too. What the devil is that?
So that? That's Impressionism.
This might turn into something. Adam, do you have any more red paintings? They're selling well.
What do you think about red painting?
Adam, I have to agree with that critic Grigorovich. I think you can do better with the use of color.
You know something? I agree with you. Now take the rest of them and get out. I want to go to work. Bang.
My shoes are wet.
Nervous.
Sorry I got blood on your canvas. A lousy nail was sticking up out of it. Easy, mister. Hey, it's too early for breakfast.
You mean that's blood?
Well, it is unless I got tomato juice in my veins. What's the matter, Lord Master? You can't be nervous again. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning.
Come here, I want to see something.
You mean you really care? I don't believe it.
I want to see this. It's a great color.
Thanks a lot.
Listen. It's important. I want to try something.
he wants blood. Okay, Count Dracula. On it, I got it. All right, little finger, bleed for the big man. Ow. If we ever get married, I'm going to wear gloves. Adam, you must be nuts. Look, I'm willing to share my blood with you, but I'm not going to give you all of it. To cover this canvas, you need a superwoman. I'm going out.
I'm not hurting you!
Look, if you want blood, use your own. Of course, it'd probably come out black. Nuttier than a fruitcake. You damn fool. There's just one problem with painting like that. The undertaker has to finish it for you.
Pigments, pal, not hemoglobin. Give this painting to the blood bank and get back to work. What kind of vampire are you anyway, painting with blood? You a painter or a butcher? You had to go and call Farnsworth and tell him you had something big. You had to get him to invite that caviar critic, Grigorovich, to see a new painting. And you're supposed to have it ready in a couple of days. Well, it serves you right. I don't know where you think you're going to get some blood to finish that. Sure is a great painting, though. You know, it doesn't speak well for you, Adam, that you can do a better job with blood than you can with paint. Adam? Adam, are you listening to me? If we ever get...
Your friends are here, April.
Yes, Mother, I heard them blowing their noses out there.
Where are you going this afternoon?
Rolf and I are going on a picnic with Jack and Sidney.
April, somehow I can't get used to a girl being named Sidney.
Mother, I'm not entirely used to Sidney being a girl.
I suppose that's funny, but I don't know why. You know, when I was your age, they didn't sell the books you read and underline. Oh, your friends are coming back here. Which one is Sidney?
She's out here on the patio, Daddy-o.
Hi. Hello, Mrs. Carter. April, why don't you come out when you want?
Ralph, my daughter does not run when somebody honks. What are you, a bunch of geese?
Not bad for an old woman on Geritol, ain't it?
Like I beg, pig. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Young man, I hope we don't have another war. I should hate to think of you defending me. Well, I suppose you'll have fun, but I'm not going to ruin my whole day by asking how.
Where are you going, Mother?
Oh, down to Farnsworth Gallery. He got in another Adam Sword painting, and I want to get a bid in on it. Well, have a good time, April, Ralph, and You two fellas, have fun too.
Hey, dig the hat, Jack. She's not Squaresville after all.
I guess she digs the scene, even if she doesn't make it.
Let's go, honey, before these two harden into cement.
Where are we going, Ralph?
We go way down on the beach. Someplace we can have it all to ourselves. Someplace quiet and private.
Like, wow, 1927ville.
Take me out to the ball game, Dad. They're playing games that night.
Come on, let's go. It's a long drive to the beach.
Mr. Farnsworth, 10 more minutes and I shall have to leave.
Oh, now don't worry, Mr. Grigorovich. I called out at home. There was no answer. He must be on the way with the painting.
Here he is.
But, my dear Adam, it is of course your finest. I must revise my opinion of your work. I salute a great talent.
Oh, Mr. Farnsworth, I simply must have it. How much?
For the finest sword painting of them all, 15,000.
15,000? Oh, you must be joking.
My dear friend, I must say on the lady's behalf, this is a sword, not a Michelangelo. Even Picasso's and Braque's do not bring prices like that.
I can't accept less for this painting. This painting will be a classic. Art museums will borrow it. Textbooks will reproduce it.
You're a delightful old thief, but I'll take it.
There may never be another like it. I know Adam Thorpe. His blood is in this one.
It's not for sale.
What do you mean? It's not for sale.
Yes, Adam, what do you mean? If you don't want to sell it, why did you bring it?
Prove I can paint.
There is one painting in each of us. Can you paint another? Or is this the one outpouring of genius that will never be followed by another? Can you paint one like this again?
Want another one? I'll paint you another one. This one is not for sale. You can hang it, look at it, admire it, but it is not for sale. Not for sale!
Mr. Grigorovich, what do you make of him? Isn't he exciting?
I think I would not like to be that man's psychoanalyst.
How about this spot?
Are we allowed here? Man, like this is the most, to say the least. Yikes! Where's my snack, Jack?
Open the peepers, kids. Well, I guess we better go on down the beach. If I were that guy, I'd like my privacy.
If you were that guy, you'd have some privacy.
Button up, baby. You better head home.
Before we do, let's go down and take a look at those things down there. Come on. Come on. I'll go down. Hey, come on. These look like fun.
Betsy, you better leave them alone. They belong to somebody.
Come on, Norman. We're not going to hurt them. Let's just go out and back, okay, baby? Come on. I'll race you to that point out there and back. Come on. That's right. Come on. Push me hard.
Farnsworth and I have been talking business.
Adam, you can paint for a year with what you make from this sale.
That painting isn't for sale.
What? I said that painting isn't for sale!
I hope you're satisfied. I hope.
My dear Farnsworth, your mad genius failed to varnish this painting.
Is that young gosling going to honk for you today, dear?
You mean Rolf? You have him trained, Mother. He'll ring the doorbell like a good boy.
And is he a good boy?
Yes, darn it. He's not like your screwball painter.
April, I'm determined to own one of those two paintings. Mr. Farnsworth says that Adam Sorg hasn't painted a thing in weeks. He seems to be hibernating. Mr. Farnsworth says that Sorg has a hermit's house way down at the end of the beach, and he never leaves it these days, not even to buy art supplies.
We're going to the beach today, Mother. Maybe I can get Mr. Sorg to do a painting of me.
You're not going all the way out to the deserted cove, are you? Why, half the day will be over before you even get there.
We like it, Mother. The other beaches are too crowded. We found a spot we like, and we'll probably go there. And after dark, we'll have a weenie roast.
I suppose you'll be late.
Don't worry, Mother. What can happen on a deserted beach?
mean you're on? Come on, idiots.
Where are the blankets?
How was yours?
I'm sorry. Here's the bathing cap. You got everything else? Yep, that's everything but this stuff. Now let's put the waves, Blythe. Oh, Rolf, let's go for a swim.
All right, great idea. Let's go.
Rolf!
What?
Oh. Sydney, I'm not wearing my suit, are you? Where do I look? Nope. Let's go to that house over there and change. It looks empty. And Mr. Scott? Oh, come on, don't be a square McNair. We'll change here. Come on, we'll change here. Sydney. Right.
Voila!
I'm not that brave or that talented. I'll change over here.
Come on, bring the blankets over, you clowns.
I'm looking for a model. If you're interested, I'll make you famous.
You're an artist?
Of course not. I'm a motorcycle racer. That's why I need a model.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to show you something. Take a look.
Well, there's nothing on it.
That's right. This canvas has been waiting for you. You can bring it to life.
You want me to pose for you?
Yes.
How? In what pose?
Any way you wish. This painting will be you.
I'm with some people.
Well, let them go home. Come back later.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. Are you really a painter? I mean, are you well known?
Some people think so.
What's your name?
Adam Sword.
Adam Sword. My mother's been trying to buy one of your paintings.
She can have this one. For nothing. It'll be my best.
I don't know. Maybe it's feeling. I don't know.
Yes. Maybe this evening.
Where you been? I thought you got lost up there.
No, I was looking for something.
You were looking for something. What was it?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Like I'm looking for something, so it's nothing. So if I'm looking for nothing...
Ain't that something?
She looks like she's been to the submarine races.
Well, Scooby-Doo and Tyler, too. Hey, come on, what's the matter with you?
Ready? Aim! Fire! Boy, you're sure up there on cloud 9.
Here. I'm trying to decide whether to do something. I'm sorry I'm such good company. Rolf, there's this painter.
Painter? You mean the kind that earns an honest living painting houses? Or the kind with the beard and the sandals?
He wants to paint me.
Ah, ma chérie, I am famous painter. I wish to paint you.
Like I'm he.
Ah, such vocabulary, such charm. I may paint you, oui?
You may paint me. Woo.
There! I have painted you.
There! I have painted you back.
Oh, a mess.
Boy, you're shook up. Honey, relax. I know. I've got just the thing. A nice, stiff drink to pep you up.
No. No, I don't drink. Milk.
What are you thinking about that painter?
He's a very famous painter. He wants me to pose for him.
In the nude, I suppose.
Now, whatever made you think that?
Because I'd like to paint you in the nude myself.
But you aren't a painter.
If you were agreeable, I would not let that stop me. Now, tell me, when does this Rasputin Rembrandt want you to assume the angle?
Tonight. And for your information, he doesn't want to paint me in the nude.
He doesn't, huh? Well, obviously he knows something about you I don't. All right, Miss Carter. Colonel Rolfe is in command. Now we're going to go right over to the car and go to the nearest service station, and you can call your painter and tell him that he'll have to wait his turn. Tonight is mine. You go tell him to pickle his pigments. Come on, let's go call him. Now, where is this cat studio anyway?
Oh, it's pretty far. Well, if we both go, Jack and Cindy will think something's wrong. Give me the keys and I'll go and be right back. Now, let me have your keys.
Now, honey, I'll go with you. It'll only take a second to tell Jack and Cindy where we're going.
Well, they're too far out. To reach them, you get all wet, and that would ruin the appointment. Now, come on, lover boy. Give me the keys, and when I get back, I'll be in a better mood.
What kind of mood?
That kind of mood. Now, give me the keys.
Well, before the night is over, you just might own that car. Here's your shoes. Hurry back now.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, yes, you do. Do, your friends know you're here?
No, but I can't stay long. I'm supposed to be at a gas station, calling you to tell you I can't pose for you.
They know I asked you to pose for me?
Oh, I didn't tell them it was you, or this house. Why?
Well, if you can't stay late, we'd better get started. Sit down right over there.
Is there something you want me to do?
Not yet.
Carter, for I'm a painter. I paint what I feel, not what I see.
You just want me to sit here?
Just for a moment. I'll tell you when to move.
That one pigment looks just like blood. Is that what they mean when they say you really put your blood into your paint?
There's no joke! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just isn't funny to me.
I think I'd better go.
No. No. I'm just about ready. Stand over there.
Does this work?
Don't touch. It's loaded.
Do you want me to...
No. Pull it out. It makes me nervous.
Let go of the strap.
Why don't you take that thing off? It makes me nervous.
Don't dare.
You might lose it. Where would you be with half a suit?
You keep fiddling around and I'm liable to lose something else.
Hey, you won't lose it. I'll know just where it is.
Hey, Kate, where's your mate? Did she split? Cut out?
She's making a phone call.
From that house over there?
No, from the gas station down the road. Look, there's a light on. I thought that place was deserted.
Ooh, I'm cold.
You telling me? You guard those straps like Fort Knox.
Not that kind of cold. This kind of cold, you dig?
Hey, why don't you two go get some more wood? April and I got this stuff. Now it's your turn. Now there's stuff down the beach.
Come on, Miss Iceberg, let's get some wood.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
I can't stay much longer. What's the matter?
Well, you just can't seem to hold the pose. Now, I tell you what we'll do. I'll help you keep your arms. And then I can paint from memory.
How can you do that?
Just see.
What are you doing?
This way, you can let your arms relax. And it'll keep them in place.
Tie me up!
And just for a moment. Until I get something done. Stand there for just a minute.
Stand here? I have to. I can't move. To leave. I'll come back some other day and you can finish.
Just a minute. I'm sketching it out.
Dig that crazy driftwood.
It's a girl's body, all right.
brilliant deduction, Hawkshaw. What next? Well, I'm going to go up to that house and phone the police. You two wait here. April should be back any minute.
You got a good case, Seymour, but if I'm waiting, it's by the fire.
I better go phone. I hope they have a phone up there.
Well, if they don't, you just get a flashlight and shine it on that. I'll scream loud enough for the police in 4 counties to hear.
And just one thing more, so that I get the right neckline. Turn away from me.
I'm tired. Cut me loose. This is ridiculous.
What do you mean, ridiculous?
I never heard of anything like this before. This is no way to paint. Cut me down.
Young lady, you are going to be immortalized on a sword canvas whether you like it or not. Turn around! Come on. Tell you what. Turn away. Count up to 20. And then I'll be finished.
What?
Stay just that way. No, don't turn it.
Oh, for Pete's. 11, 12. I'm not kidding, Mr. Sorg. I'm counting to 20, and that's it. 13, 14,
Can I...
15.
April! So what the hell's going on here?
What are you doing with that axe?
Just working out an idea. This is your young man? Invite him in.
I am in. Where's your phone?
I don't have a phone. You're quite rude, young man.
Listen, pal, you'd be rude too if you saw your girl tied up. And a man with an axe in one hand and a bloody mess in the other. And a corpse outside there on the beach.
A corpse?
April, I don't know what you're doing here, but... Get away from her! Hold it. You come any closer and I'll blow your head off.
That girl on the beach was all a mistake. I don't know anything about it.
I don't buy that. First of all, I didn't say it was a girl. And how could you know it was a girl unless you're the one that killed her?
Young man, you're making a mistake. And let me... Now you go near that gun, I'll split her head wide open. And that girl on the beach, she was a nobody. She could live or die, what would it matter? But now, she's gonna live forever. On my canvas. She's immortal. She's gonna live forever. That thing on the beach, it's an empty shell, that's all. But her life, her blood, that's what I've kept. I've kept it alive. I've kept her alive in my painting. Her life, her blood, people will admire it forever.
Her blood? You used it as paint?
Now, young man, get away from that gun or this girl dies right now. Get away from that gun and walk over beside it. Stand away from that gun!
Hey, man, dig this crazy game of charades.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, my God.
I guess I won't take up painting for a while.
It takes courage, my friend, to destroy a painting worth thousands.
Mr. Grigorovich, I'm not burning a painting. I'm lighting Adam Sorg's funeral pyre.
You could have at least saved the frame.